Hey everyone, it's Tyler Strike from Universal Rackets, and in this video we are going to be talking about the difference between a drive and a lob serve. If you want to hit a serve that's deep and through the court, or if you want to hit a serve with some height that pushes your opponent back, that makes them hit a higher contact, then this is the video for you. We're going to be going over all the similarities and differences of the lob and drive serve. Now, the first thing about the serve is you want to make sure that you disguise it. A lot of players, they give up if they are going for a drive or a lob serve to their opponent. And what I mean by that is their drive looks like this, and then their lob, they're leaning back and they go like this, okay? Element of disguise is a good thing, okay? The next thing, you take a little bit away from the lob serve when you bail out of it. And a lot of players think, if I want to hit a good lob serve, or good deep serve, not super lob serve, but if I want to hit a good lob serve, I have to bail out and I have to just hit up in the air. Now, that's a little bit too high, but you can have the same swing mechanics and hit a drive and a lob serve. All you have to do is finish different. So what I mean by that is everyone serves different. I now serve personally open stance. Some players serve closed stance, everything like that. I'm gonna do closed stance and open. But when I'm hitting the drive serve, I wanna think that I am going forward and through the ball. Once again, my body is going forward and through the ball. I am swinging forward and through the ball. I'm finishing forward. When I hit a lob serve, instead of finishing just forward, I want to think that I'm swinging forward and up. Again, if I want to hit this lob serve, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my same motion, but when I finish, I'm going to finish up with my body. Again, when I finish for this deep lob, I'm going to finish up with my body. I want you to think of the lob serve like a plane, okay? Now, I'm not a pilot. I ride in planes, but I see some videos and I feel like when you land, this might not be true, but here's a runway and you want to like pull up, or you're taking off. That's a better probably example, that you're pulling upward, you're pulling up, okay? I want you to think of your body when you swing like you're pulling up and you're taking off of a plane. A great way to disguise the drive versus the lob deep serve with height is by your chest and where your chest is angled. I want you to think Austin Powers, or think that a laser is shining out of your chest, okay? When I am hitting this drive serve that's going fast and through the court, my chest is forward. Look, it's pointing forward. I'm gonna turn around, not move my chest. Look at my chest. My chest is pointing forward and down. You see this laser? Now, watch when I hit this deep, more of a deep lob serve. Ready? I'm gonna do the airplane thing. Ready? My chest is, I'm gonna do one more. Here we are. Okay, well, that's okay, but still, look, I'm gonna turn around. Here we are. My chest is now pointing upward. So if this laser shined out, the first one, my laser would be hitting the ground. The second one, if it kept on going, it would hit the sky. So I wanna angle my chest in the proper way, but I wanna make sure I keep my legs down and forward, because my legs are my power source for my serve. I don't want to give up my power source. If I hit open stance, same thing. Here we are. So drive, forward. That was bad. Here we are. Let's try again. I'm so used to the closed stance. Here we are. So drive, forward. Now here we are. Let's do legs and up. For here we are. So legs still, but look, my chest is facing upwards. Again, look at my legs. I'm going to keep my legs in the same position for my power, but when I go forward, drive, here we are. When I go up, look, up. You see, so by angling my chest, that will ensure where my ball goes. The next thing I want to think about is swing path, okay? Swing path. The more forward I swing, the more through my ball is going to go. The more upward I swing, the more depth I'm going to get. The more deeper and higher, the more height I'm going to create. What I mean by that is there are two things that you have to do with your serve swing. Number one is swing forward, okay? You gotta swing forward, but if I swing forward, the ball's gonna go in net. Number two is swing upward, but if I swing too upward, the ball's not going to go long, okay? So what do I have to do? I have to get a mixture of between swinging forward and upward. The more upward I swing, the more height that I'm going to get. The more forward I swing, the more through and the more drive and the lower it's going to be. So when I want to hit a serve super deep with lots of height to maybe throw my opponent off, what do I want to do? I want to swing more up. I want to swing more vertical. When I want to hit through the ball and get that ball to stay low and drive, I want to swing more horizontal and forward. So again, if I want to hit a shot that's deep, I'm going to swing more up and vertical. My chest is going to help me do that. If I want to hit more of a drive, more forward, I'm going to swing more through the ball. By angling your paddle, or by aligning your swing path with the intention that you want to hit, that'll be able to get you a good shot without sacrificing, again, the power source of your legs, okay? The skies is key. The next thing that you can do as well is you can really position your head where you want it to be. And what I mean by that is there's a saying, and I don't know why, but it works, and I use it personally, is by looking at the baseline, by staring at the baseline before you serve. If I stare at the baseline and then I go, I'm going to be able to get it deep. So I stared at the wrong place. Here we are. Here we are. Again, I'm going to look, I'm going to stare at it. Here we are. Then I'm going to go. I'm going to be able to get my serve deep by aiming for it. Try it, see what happens. Again, I want to give you guys as many tips as possible. This is like a bowling tip. I used to bowl back in the day, and how you would make a spare is you would stare at the pin. You would look back, you would stare at it again, and then you would go and bowl right at the pin. By staring at it, it aligns your vision, and it should help you, okay? When do you want to use a lob? When do you want to use a deep serve? Well, number one, you want to try it in warm-ups. You want to try it against your opponent in the first couple of points. There are some people that do not know how to hit a high lob serve, and it just gets them mad and eats them up alive. There's some people don't know how to handle it. So if they don't know, then do that, okay? Use it all the time. Other people, you can use it as a changeup. If I'm used to, personally, hitting returns every single time and the ball's like this, if I throw this in once in a while, what's going to happen? It's going to be like a changeup, like a pitcher has a changeup, and it's going to throw my opponent's timing and rhythm off. And when you can get your opponent out of a rhythm, it's going to make you way more effective in pickleball. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys all use all these tips and all these tricks on how to get the same type of motion, but either hit a lob or a drive serve. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to share it, subscribe, like it, everything like that. Click the link in the description for awesome brand new Selkirk paddles, Selkirk hats, anything Selkirk. User code ADV-Universal for a gift card with your purchase. Make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. We have so many cool things going on in the whole country. Click the link in the description, fill out that newsletter, and find a Universal Rackets program near you. Have a good one, happy hitting, and we will see you guys next time on court.